When John was young, he always talked about his fascination with killing and serial killers. We had drawings on his table with blood mixed in and heads chopped off, severed limbs and heads and like things sewed back together. I honestly thought I would find a severed head in the closet. I've never been scared of John, but I'm definitely afraid of him when he starts drinking. One time, John got completely drunk. I had my son in my arms and he just out of nowhere pulled out a knife and kind of cornered us. There was this like Crocodile Dundee knife he had. It was literally like a 12-inch blade he had pointed towards us. He was rambling, he wasn't making any sense. It was clear to me that he was wanting to kill someone or was just having like this desire or a need to be violent at the time. So I just had to talk my way out of it. One time I had to come over and clean up blood because him and his friend had been stabbing each other in some drunken, drugged state, and there was literally blood all over the bottom of the bed, like all over the floor. It took me like hours to clean up this blood, and I just used basically straight bleach on it, old rags I could find. It was like a crime scene. As a kid, I had nightmares of cleaning up after him and covering up after a murder for him. So it just felt like I was reliving that. There have been so many crazy things that he has done that I'm almost numb to it. I don't ever want to believe that he could actually follow through and kill anyone. But if one day I found out that John murdered somebody, I definitely wouldn't be surprised.
Jennifer, thank you for being here.
You're welcome.
One of the things you said is that you believe that at this point he is cured.
I mean, I don't know about cured 100%, but I do worry about his, drug and alcohol, issue as well, and I would hope that he doesn't have these urges anymore the way that he did years back, and I definitely was concerned about his relationship with Shawcross because I felt like he was giving him ideas.
Are you aware that he sees you as a trigger?
It's kind of like something that is a little bit of a surprise to me to hear that, but at the same time, I do feel that he is resentful of certain things with me. Mm-hmm. So he's definitely resentful.
And you say that the childhood that you shared with him was traumatic.
It was, yes.
According to John and Jennifer, there was violence. They were beaten, hit, called names, slept on bloody mattress, 3 a.m., just wake up, random chores to do. For John. At 6 years old, you were left alone with your younger sister. At 10, your parents separated.
Yes, sir.
And you felt very much abandoned.
I did feel abandoned, definitely left behind for certain.
You say the perpetrator of this was your father.
Yes, sir.
And we have a statement from your father. He says, John, in my opinion, there was no abuse. Sorry you feel the way you do about your upbringing, John. But as a young parent, I did what I thought was the best I could do to get you ready for the outside world to be a success, which looks like I did something right. I may not have been perfect, and no parent is. I love you, Dad.
I feel like he has matured over the years, and he was a younger parent then, so I don't have any ill will for him.
Well, I want to be real clear about something, because you said, and I'm quoting now, that you think your brother is, quote, cured because of all the work he has done on himself. But John says you don't realize he is still having these urges, and that it is a battle every day.
I didn't realize he was still having those same urges to kill that he used to have.
I want you to know that.